For this assignment, we chose film director, actor, producer, and writer Spike Lee as our African American spokesperson. He is a current representation of an African American who uses his work to show the struggles minorities have in everyday life in our society today. His strong opinions on race relations, crime, violence, and political issues make him the perfect subject for this presentation. Spike Lee was born Shelton Jackson Lee on March 20th, 1957 in Atlanta, Georgia. His family later relocated from pre-civil rights Georgia to Brooklyn, New York. Spike's mother taught at a dominantly white private school, and when given the option to go there, Spike refused, saying he wanted to go to public school with his black peers. Spike chose the college his father and grandfather attended, Morehouse College in Atlanta, Georgia. He majored in mass communications. He attended graduate school at Tisch School of the Arts for Film, which is part of the New York University in New York, New York. The film, She's Gotta Have It, from 1986, cost about $175,000 to make, and it grossed approximately $7 million.
Out of the 50-plus movies you've directed and produced, which was the hardest to find financing for?
Well, I would definitely have to say the first one, She's Gonna Have It, which cost $175,000, because that was my debut film as far as a feature film, as feature films go. And people think that I did that film right after film school. There was a 4-year period between me finishing NYU and She's Gonna Have It coming out. So it was not like that. And then another one would be Malcolm X. We ran out of money and I had to go get some money too.
Does it ever get easier?
What's easy? What's easy? I mean, if it was easy, you know, I wouldn't have launched a Kickstarter campaign. We're in day 5. So this is tough business, you know. And I really, and E can tell you, he's one of my students, and every time I'm here in LA, he helps me. But I do not try to sugarcoat things all to my students. And it would be a great disservice to them if I did that. So I let them know, you know, this is no guarantee it's gonna happen for you.
Do the Right Thing from 1989 was based off Spike's own neighborhood in Brooklyn, the Bed-Stuy neighborhood. The film examined race relations between African Americans and Italian Americans.
Can I talk to you for a second? What? Pino, who's your favorite basketball player?
Magic Johnson.
Who's your favorite movie star?
Eddie Murphy.
Who's your favorite rock star? Prince. You're a Prince fan.
Boss, Bruce.
Prince.
Bruce.
Pino, all you ever talk about is nigga this and nigga that. And all your favorite people are so-called niggas.
It's different. Magic, Eddie, Prince are not niggas. I mean, they're not black. I mean, let me explain myself. They're not really black. I mean, they're black, but they're not really black. They're more than black. It's different.
It's different?
Yeah, to me, it's different.
Pino, deep down inside, I think you wish you were black.
Get the fuck out of here.
Laugh if you want to. You know, your hair is kinkier than mine. What does that mean? And you know what they say about dark Italians?
You know, I've been listening and reading.
You been reading now?
I read. I've been reading about your leaders, Reverend Al, Mr. Do, Sharp Tone, Jesse. Keep hope alive.
That's fucked up.
Keep hope alive.
Hey, that's fucked. Don't talk about Jesse.
And even the other guy, what's his name? Farrakhan.
Minister Farrakhan.
Right, sorry. Minister Farrakhan. Anyway, Minister Farrakhan always talks about the so-called day when the black man will rise. We will one day, what does he say? We will one day rule the earth as we did in our glorious past.
Yeah, that's right.
What past you talking about? I mean, what did I miss?
We started civilization.
Man, keep dreaming, man. Then you woke up.
Pino, fuck you, fuck your fucking pizza, and fuck Frank Sinatra.
Yeah? Well, fuck you too, and fuck Michael Jackson.
Dago Wab, Guinea, garlic bread, pizza slinging, spaghetti bending, Victimone, Perry Como, Luciano Pavarotti, solo meal non-singer motherfucker.
You gold teeth, gold chain wearing, fried chicken and biscuit eating, monkey, ape, baboon, big thigh, fast running, high jumping, spear chucking, 360-degree basketball dunking, titsoon, spade, mullignan. Take your fucking pizza and go the fuck back to Africa.
You little slanty-eyed, me no speaky American, own every fruit and vegetable stand in New York, bullshit Reverend Sun Young Moon, Summer Olympic 88 Korean kickboxing sabaran bitch.
You Goya bean eating, 15 in a car, 30 in an apartment, pointy shoes, red wearing, menudo, meter, Puerto Rican cocksucker? Yeah, you!
It's cheap. I got good price for you. Near catchy. How I'm doing? Chocolate egg cream drinking, bagel and deluxe, banana for this Jew asshole.
Yo! Hold up! Time out! Time out! Y'all take a chill. You need to cool that shit out. And that's the double truth.
The film Malcolm X from 1992 was fulfilling a lifelong dream for Lee, to do a movie based off the civil rights activist. Lee had to overcome opposition and many other obstacles to make the movie.
Emphasize at the outstart that the Honorable Elijah Muhammad is not a politician. So I'm not here this afternoon as a Republican, nor as a Democrat. Not as a Mason, nor as an elk.
Well, tell us what you here for.
Not as a Protestant, nor a Catholic. Not as a Christian, nor a Jew. Not as a Baptist, nor a Methodist. In fact, not even as an American. Because if I was an American, the problem that confronts our people today wouldn't even exist.
That's right. Now we ain't Americans, huh?
So I have to stand here today as what I was when I was born, a black man. Before there was any such thing as a Republican or a Democrat, we were black. Before there was any such thing as a Mason or an elk, we were black. Before there was any such thing as a Jew or a Christian, we were black people. In fact, before there was any such place as America, we were black. And after America has long passed from the scene, there will still be black people. I'm going to tell you like it really is.
Every election year, these politicians are sent up here to pacify us. They're sent here and set up here by the white man.
This is what they do. They send drugs in Harlem down here to pacify us. They send alcohol down here to pacify us. They send prostitution down here to pacify us. Why, you can't even get drugs in Harlem without the white man's permission. You can't get prostitution in Harlem without the white man's permission. You can't get gambling in Harlem without the white man's permission. Every time you break the seal on that liquor bottle, that's a government seal you're breaking. Oh, I say it, I say it again, you've been had. You've been took. You've been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok.
Other Spike Lee movies include School Days from 1988, More Better Blues from 1990, He's Got Game from 1998, A Huey P. Newton Story from 2001, and Inside Man from 2006. Spike Lee has become known for his thought-provoking documentaries over the years that examine race relations and how blacks are treated. These include Lumiere and Company from 1995, Four Little Girls from 1997, which was nominated for the Oscar for Best Documentary, When the Levees Broke, a Requiem in 4 parts from 2006. This centered on Hurricane Katrina. And the follow-up to that film was If God Is Willin' and the Creek Don't Rise from 2010.
Like a jungle sometimes, it makes me wonder how I keep from going under. A child is born with no state of mind, blind to the ways of mankind. God is smiling on you, but he's frowning too, because only God knows what you'll go through. You'll grow in the ghetto, living second rate, and your eyes will sing a song of the hate. The places you play and where you stay looks like one great big alleyway. You'll admire wonder how I keep from going under. My brother's doing fast on my mother's TV. Says she watches too much, it's just not healthy. All my children in the daytime, Dallas.